Let us now look at Ido-geiko, or moving basics. As you are aware, Ido-geiko is the practice of all the basic techniques we have looked at so far with movement across the floor. To this end, we must study the various patterns of footwork. I would like to now look at a number of basic drills and patterns and explain them in depth. Firstly, moving in Zenkutsudachi. It is important to remember that moving forward and back in Zenkutsudachi is in a straight line. You step straight through. There should be no unnecessary motion, especially any up and down movement as you step across the floor. The hips remain on the same plane at all times. Next, remember not to open the knee as you move. Keep the knee pointing straight ahead and the strength of the stance inwards. Also, do not turn the foot and point the toes outwards before moving. The front foot does not move at all until the back foot comes forward. It then turns naturally. The same applies when moving backwards. The front foot withdraws straight back and the back foot turns naturally. Let's now look at turning in Zenkutsudachi. Firstly, we can check the stance itself. It's one shoulder width wide across. From Heikodachi, the leg drives straight back approximately 2 shoulder widths. The front foot faces directly ahead and the back foot has its toes at about 45 degrees. The back leg is locked straight and the front leg is bent deeply. From this position, let us look at turning 180 degrees. It is important to maintain awareness, correct distribution of weight and balance when moving. Firstly, the back leg moves across. The stance is 1 shoulder width wide, so we must move 2 shoulder widths when turning. The foot is placed deliberately with the chusoku on the floor. At the same time, look behind and sight the opponent. Your awareness also goes to behind. From this position, the weight transfers to the opposite leg and the stance is established as the body turns completely. A block is usually completed on the turn. The foot position is established. The opponent behind is confirmed visually. The body turns and the weight and balance are established in the stance. Next is moving in Zenkutsudachi in Kaiten, or Ura. From the correct stance, we're going to turn 360 degrees. Firstly, concentrate the weight on the ball of the front foot. With the front foot at the center of the circle, the back leg comes through as close as possible to your front leg and your center of balance. The turning foot then establishes the correct position on the ball of the foot and the heel is placed on the floor.
繰り返しですね。
The weight goes to the ball of the
つ
front
ま
foot.
先に意識を置くような形で、
The weight goes to the front foot.
できる
The
だけ
back leg
中
comes
心
through
点
as
に近いとこ
close
ろ
as
で
possible,
回して、
and the weight settles into the next stance as you spin.
この位置から
From this position, spin with balance and
この
control.
形で回ります。交代も同様
It is also the same in reverse.
つま先に意識を置いて、ここを中心に出た
The weight centers on the ball of the back foot as the body spins in the opposite
出た
direction.
反対側の軌跡をたどっ
The weight
て、
goes to the front of the back foot
後ろ足の
as you turn in the
つま
opposite
先を
direction.
中心に
The body spins with balance and control.
全身に対して交代です。
This is the method of turning in Kaiken in Zen
全身
Kutsudachi.
交代を行います。逆突き一本ついて、正拳中段逆突き。はい、はい、3、はい、手、よし、はい、3、はい、手。上段突き、中段突き2本、交互の3本突き。よし、よし、はい、はい、3、2、手、よし、はい、3、2、手。上段受け、中段外受け、中段内受け、回って下段払い。はい、はい、3、2、手、よし、はい、3、2、手。上段受け、上段逆突き、中段外受け、中段逆突き、中段内受け、中段逆突き、回って下段払い、下段逆突き。はい、はい、3、2、手、よし、はい、3、2、手。後屈立ちの前後移動。
Let us now look at moving in
実
Kokutsudachi.
は基本的には前屈立ち
Basically, there is no real difference with the movement
しっかりと
in Zen
とこ
Kutsudachi.
ろからまっすぐに移動するということ。
From a good Kokutsudachi, the leg comes straight
踏んで
through.
から前に出るということをしないこと。そして
Be sure the leg comes straight
非常に
through.
初心者の方にはきつい立ち方ですけども、
It is a demanding stance, especially for
上
beginners,
下の運動を
but try to stay deep in the stance and avoid any up and down motion.
膝を中に入れて
The front foot remains where it
すぐ
is.
に移動します。
Keep the body relaxed and pull the knee in and move in a straight line.
交代していきます。
Maintain a correct
立
stance
った
with
時に
70% of the weight on the back leg
後立ち後ろに 70% 前に
and 30% of the weight on the front leg.
しっかりと中心の延長線上に重心が落ち
The
るように
body is deep and balanced on the center line.
心がけて稽古をしてください。後屈立ちの前後移動です。はい、それでは
Now I'll describe turning in Kokutsudachi.
この場合は右足を前に左足を後ろにして後屈立ち
Stand in a strong right foot forward Kokutsudachi. The weight is properly distributed,
確認をすると
70% on the back leg, 30% on the front leg.
後屈立ちしっかり立っております。前の足
The
は
front heel is off the ground.
こう上げるような形になっているわけです。この位置からまず
To turn,
後ろ足
firstly,
から
we
前
must
足
transfer the weight from the
左足
left
から右
back
足へ
leg
の体重の
to the right
配分の移動を
front
行い
leg.
ますと同時に
At the same
後ろをしっかり
time,
と見て
turn your head and confirm the position of the opponent behind you.
それに伴ってかかとが回転
The
して
front heel then
きちっとした位
turns
置を
and
取っていく
establishes its correct
後ろを向い
position.
た時につま先が
As you look behind, the toes are at 45
上面に対
degrees.
して45度方向に向くようにしっかりと返していきます。ここから
From this position, the heel then goes down and the turn is completed.
収まるように左足を真
The
横に
stance settles and the left chusoku takes its proper position. Once again, it's the same on the opposite side.
初速を中心に
The front foot turns as the weight goes forward.
かかとをついて立ち方を決めると同
Confirm
時
the
に
position of the opponent. settle the
真
weight,
横に中足を移動して
and again the front foot takes its proper position.
これが後屈立ちの方向転換の仕方です。後屈立ち、手刀回し受け、よーへいへいへいへいさっあっていよしへいさっあってい手刀回し受け、もろ手突き
Let us now look at moving in Sanchin Dachi.
前後移動です。Sanchin
First of all, assume a good Sanchin stance.
この位置から
Like other stances,
他の
avoid any up and down movement when you step.
運動をしないように。
Drop the hips and bite in with the toes.
指先で
As the foot comes through, you draw a half circle on the floor with the tips of the
位置を
toes.
決めていきます。指先が
The feet come together, you draw a half circle and establish the correct position of the foot.
自分の足の位置をしっかりと決めて前に出ます。交代の時も同
The
じよう
same
に
movement applies on the other
軌
side.
跡を通って交代していきます。三鎮立ちの前後移動です。はい、それでは
I'll now explain turning in Sanchin Dachi.
を説明いたします。
First of all, assume a strong Sanchin stance with your right foot forward.
三鎮立ちの立ち方の確認をいたします。両足を
Let's check the stance. The weight is evenly distributed on the toes and balls of both feet,
この時に
and the hips are dropped down.
右足です。
The toes of the back foot
左足の
are in line
延長線
with the
上に
toes of the front
右
foot.
足のかかとが接するような形、一足違いでこう立つわけです。この位置から前の足を
To turn the front foot, in this case the right
前の
foot,
足を右足を
moves directly across to the side.
方向転換をいたします。この時に真横に
Be sure it moves directly to the side.
後ろ足は
The back foot simply adjusts naturally
自然に
into a
と書い
deep
て駆け足
kakeashi
駆け
dachi.
足立ちのような形になります。ここから
The weight is on the ball of the
中
foot,
心につま
and the
先を
hips
中心に
turn to face the opposite direction as the stance settles.
前の足
Again, the front foot moves
真
directly
横に移動
across,
してつま先
and
を
the
中
hips
心
turn
に
to assume a stance.
三鎮立ちの方向転換の仕方です。左三鎮立ち。よー。へい。三鎮立ち宇宙系逆突き。はい。はい。三。四。五。はい。ていよしえい3 4 5ていはい、それでは騎馬立ちの
Now look at moving in
正
kibadachi.
面に対して45度に
Firstly, assume a 45 degrees kibadachi
この位
position.
置から他の移動と同様に
Like all Ido footwork,
上下の
there is no up and down
騎馬
motion.
立ちを決めた位置から
The hips remain level with the floor as the foot comes
この
through
時に
straight.
外に開いた膝を
As you move forward,
しっかりと
do not open the knee
方
outwards.
向に
Rather, pull the knee
足を向け
inwards
て
as the foot steps through.
移動していきます。交代の時も
It is the same when going backwards. Keep the weight down and the knee in. Don't swing it outwards.
この円を描くような形での前進交代は絶対に避けてください。必ず
There is no circular motion when moving backwards and forwards straight.
特に騎馬立ち
Especially in kibadachi,
移動を
keep
す
the
る場合
weight
は
down
しっかりと
and bring the knee in slightly as the foot steps through.
内側に向けて移動をしていきます。騎馬立ちの前後移動です。はい、それでは今度
We now look at turning in
騎馬立ちの
kibadachi and
方向転換
chikodachi.
の仕方を説明いたします。
To start with,
しっかりと
assume a 45-degree kibadachi or shikodachi
こ
stance.
の位置から、この場合の方向転換の仕方は
From this position, the movement is basically the same as that of Zenkutsudachi, except that where Zenkutsudachi is 70-30 weight distribution, Kibadachi and Shikodachi has the weight evenly distributed 50-50. Also, the width of the stance, looking from in front, is slightly wider because you're standing at 45 degrees. If you keep aware of these differences, the rest is the same. The movement of the legs and the establishment of the foot position as you turn. The foot moves across smoothly, and you look as you turn. The weight remains on the balls of the feet. Keep the hips low as you turn.
しっかりと帰ってきます。これが騎馬立ち、しこ立ちの場合の方向転換の仕方です。45度騎馬立ち、肘打ち、えいえい3えいてよしえい3えいて1で前屈立ち上段受け上段逆受き2で前屈立ち外受け中段外受け中段逆受き3で後屈立ち中段内受け中段逆受き回って騎馬立ち下段払い下段突きおしおしおしはいはい3てい前屈立ち上段受け後屈立ち外受け騎馬立ち下段払い前屈立ち内受けの連続動作です。よしはい3ていはい、それでは
Let us now look at moving in Kibadachi or Shikodachi with a full 180-degree turn.
正面に対して
Firstly, assume a 90-degree Kibadachi or Shikodachi.
または騎馬立ちにこう立っていきます。この位置から、反転、前方の反転ですけども
We'll be moving forward in 180 degrees.
向いてる方向が180度
Turning forward 180 degrees.
運動ですが、この時に今移動したように円を描くような
As the back leg comes through, be careful not to draw a circle with the foot.
一直線上に移動するわけですが、その時に
You're moving straight, so be sure the leg comes through straight.
ある足を
The front foot remains as it is.
まっすぐに出ると。
Don't turn the foot first before you move.
前の足はそのまま
It remains as it is,
置いたところから後ろ足が前に移動する過程の
and as the back foot comes through, the front foot will then turn naturally of its own accord, and the heel settles as the body weight drops into the stance again.
しっかりと足の位置を決めてかかとが返って騎馬立ちまたはしこ立ちにこう立つということです。後ろ足が前に出る過程の中で
Once again, as the back leg comes through, the front foot will turn naturally and find its proper position as the hips twist into the stance.
立ち方を決めるということです。これが騎馬立ちまたはしこ立ちの場合の前方の反転運動の仕方です。はい、それでは今度は
Next is the technique of stepping behind in the same fashion.
反転移動です。正面に対して
First of all, assume a 90-degree kibadachi, looking to the front.
後方ですんで
This time we are stepping behind,
こういう方向に
so we will come through in this fashion.
その時にやはり前方の移動と同じよう
The
に
same as in the forward step through, avoid moving the leg in a large circle. Rather, bring the heel through in a straight line with the ball of the foot on the ground. It is as if you are first moving into kakeashidachi. When the foot is in the correct position, the weight goes to the ball of the feet and the hips turn. Don't let the hips rise up. The foot comes through straight with the toes sliding across the floor. When the foot is in the correct position, once again, the body turns from the hips. With the weight on the balls of the feet, as far as possible, the leg comes through in a straight line, transitions through kakeashidachi, and the hips turn into the correct position.
騎馬立ちまたしこ立ちの場合の後方の反転移動です。
Next is the method of sidestepping in a 90-degree kibadachi or shikodachi.
仕方またその際の方向転換の仕方を説明いたしたいと思います。正面に対して
First of all, assume a 90-degree kibadachi or shikodachi.
この位置から
There are two methods of sidestepping in kibadachi.
まず第一に
First is stepping through in front.
前交差の移動また
The second
後ろ
is
交差
stepping
の
behind.
これがあります。
Step in front, basically into kakeashidachi, and bring the back leg through, or step behind into kakeashidachi and follow through. Of course, avoid any up and down motion with the hips. Keep the hips down and watch the opponent at all times. As you step through in front, keep the hips low.
前を交差して深い駆け足立ちになるような形で、この時に腰がくれぐれも浮かないようにしっかりと腰を落としたまま
Don't bring the hips up as the back foot comes through.
また
Again,
後ろ交
stay low as you step through.
移動を
Cross behind into kakeashidachi and step through. Cross in front, cross behind. The legs remain bent and the hips low through the whole movement.
足を動かすことは一切
Nowhere do the hips rise.
きちっとした構えを
You can take a proper fighting kamae or even
肘を切って
a yoi position.
意識の転
But
換を
above all, transfer your awareness from side to side as necessary.
前の相手か
From
ら
the opponent in front of you to the opponent behind. Transfer awareness accordingly.
これが騎馬立ち、しこ立ちの際の左右の移動また方向転換の仕方です。騎馬立ち順突き1、3、手、後屈立ち、手刀回し受け、よー、待て、それ、騎馬立ち、順突き、騎馬立ち、鉄槌、後屈立ち内受けから前屈立ち逆突きの連続動作です。45度騎馬立ち下段払いから前屈立ち逆突きの連続動作です。前屈立ち蹴りのように前手前手上げよし3 下がり、よし、はい、さっ、はい、前蹴り、回し蹴り、横蹴り、はい、はい、3、3、てい、はい、はい、3、3、てい、後屈立ち、手刀回し受け、よー、構えて、前蹴りから手刀回し受けもろ手突きの連続動作です。はい、はい、さっ、はい、下がり、よし、はい、さっ、はい、左足前、騎馬立ち、蹴りのように、構えて、前交差横蹴り、後ろ交差横蹴り、はい、はい、はい、てい、よし、はい、はい、てい、左足前、騎馬立ち、蹴りのように、構えて、前交差横蹴りから後ろ蹴りの連続動作です。始め、待て、始め、待て、前屈立ち、下段払い、よー、構えて、前蹴り、追い突き、はい、3、てい、よし、はい、3、てい、前屈立ち、下段払い、逆突き、よー、構えて、回し蹴り、逆突き、はい、はい、3、てい、はい、はい、3、てい、左45度前蹴り、右45度裏剣横蹴り、前屈立ち逆突きまでの連続動作です。はい、はい、3、てい、はい、はい、3、てい、左足前、組手の構え、よー、構えて、連続5本蹴り、始め、待て、始め、待て、 はい、それでは組手の構えからのステップワークを行います。自然体組手の構え、よー待て追い足1、2、3、追い下がり1、2、3、送り足1、2、3、送り下がり1、2、3、踏み足1、2、3、踏み下がり1、2、3、スイッチ交差1、2、3、4、5、6、はいや直れ